Hello. Okay, so it has been a long while since my last video, and I've been really bored the past week. I got my wisdom teeth out on Tuesday, a week ago, yesterday, and I've had nothing to do except play RuneScape almost 24/7. So, since that is the case, that is what I've been doing, and I've decided that I'm going to start making videos again for my 12 subscribers, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. Just to give you a bit of an update what I've been up to since 3 years ago. I maxed on RuneScape 3 twice. Once after Divination came out, and then again after Invention came out. Then I started playing 07scape, old school, pretty much all the time. I go back on RuneScape 3 once in a while, or not once in a while, but every single day, to do my daily ports and sustain a bond for the 14 days it takes to get another one. I guess it's good that I maxed because it allows me to play this game for free. Right now, my long-term goal is to eventually max again. I don't see it happening in the near future, but I could see maybe in the next 2 to 3 years maxing again on old school. I don't know, it's something to look forward to, because if I don't have any long-term goals, then there's no reason for me to really be playing for a long time. I'm looking into getting a new full-time position as an engineer. Right now is probably the most I'm going to be playing in a short amount of time, because once I start working, it's going to be a lot more difficult. And I want to take advantage of this because I do enjoy playing this game a lot, and it's something I enjoy spending my time on. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I plan on making a video maybe a couple times a week, whatever comes to my mind while I'm playing, maybe updates on what I'm doing, updates in the game that I want to talk about, anything that has to do with RuneScape or whatever I feel like talking about, because I am, like I said, very bored. So I'll keep you updated, and I hope you enjoy. So, for the first piece of content for this channel, my first major goal in a long time is to get 99 farming, and as you can see, I'm level 95, close to 96. Since I have the money, I'm going to continue to do fruit tree runs. I don't do regular tree runs because they're not really money efficient, but fruit tree runs, especially papayas and whatever the frick these are, especially papayas and palm trees, you get the best bang for your buck. So I've been doing those pretty much every day since I started this account. That's not true at all. Pretty much every day since I could start farming papaya trees. As you can see, I have the farming outfit. Spent a few hours at Tithe Farm, which is actually pretty great experience. Something that RuneScape 3 lacked, which was a more direct way to train farming in between farming runs. They had the I think it was Vine Sweeper game, where you could earn seeds and small farming experience, and they also had the meta where you would use Seedicide on Aqua Knights, I think they were called, but I never did that before the nerf, at least. I ended up doing my farming runs the same way I do it on here. I think I did tree runs on RuneScape 3, but that was back before I really knew about efficiency, and making money on RuneScape 3 was much easier for me as well. This game seems to be much more difficult to make money, which I think is good. It's also a lot more difficult for many skills. For construction on RuneScape 3, I did Stealing Creation for half the experience, which is one of my favorite mini games of all time. I would do the no combat Stealing Creation with a clan, and that would be a lot of fun. But with that method, it wasn't really training construction, and 2007scape really doesn't have any corners that you can cut. You really have to do everything XP rate by XP rate. It's even surprising to me that they have skilling outfits. It's been notorious for just slow XP rates. I guess since it's more difficult to get skilling outfits and they don't have the treasure hunter option to get them, it makes it more difficult, definitely. Back when I played in 2009 or 2008, I had friends that said, I bet you I can get a 99 before you, and so that provided me with incentive to get a 99. And back then, having any cape was cool, but now I don't really play for status. I play for myself. Even though I don't play to the most efficient ticks, I don't really tick manipulate if I don't have to. I still try to get the most efficient XP rates for the time that I'm playing, because ultimately I can't be playing this game all the time, and the time I waste doing slow XP rates, especially if it's not a fun way to do it, is really just wasted time on my own end. So I want to limit that as much as possible. And so now I play with that in mind, knowing that I've maxed on RuneScape 3, knowing that it's possible, which is a crazy thought, because as a kid you don't really think, oh, I'm going to get 99 in all skills. You hope by the time you're 80 this game will still exist and you'll have 99 in all skills. But in reality, you're not really sure. And now that I've done it a few years ago, I know, freaking balls, I didn't mean to do that. I know that it's possible. And so it gives me something to actually look forward to. So yeah, I just wanted to update you on what my next goal is 99 farming, and hopefully I'll have at least one viewer by the time I get it that can come to my party, and I'm looking forward to that. So I'll keep you updated. A few weeks ago I decided to determine exactly how much GP per XP I'm paying for trees, higher level trees at least, for using payment or compost. And so I came up with this general rough idea of how much GP per XP you can get, and the ones in green are the ones that I've decided to do. Originally I was doing willows with Apple payment, but they have a 5 GP per XP rate, and yet they're not much better than just, say, farming dwarf weeds. So I decided to do more herb runs per day and just cut out my willows. And also I used to do papayas, which have a really good GP per XP. But I figured since I've cut out willows, I can just upgrade to palms, which is the same as basically doing willows and papayas at the same time. I will get more experience in a shorter amount of time, as well as still keep a low rate, because if you look at yews and magics, they have such high GP per XP and people still consider them efficient to do. So I figured, you know what, I'll just do palms and get 99 farming a few weeks earlier. Alright, so I just got 96 farming. I've been farming these mahogany trees every 3 or 4 days, I think. Oh frick, I forgot to put on my farming outfit. But there is 96 farming. Only 3 left, 3 more levels, and I'll have the cape, which is pretty cool, and I'll never have to farm again. One of the things that I wish I could get before I get 99 is the pet, but it's one of the rarest pets in the game, and honestly I don't think I have a high percentage chance of getting it before I get 99, but that's not really a big deal. I actually don't have any skilling pets in either game. I do have the King Black Dragon pet in RS3, but that's one of the easiest ones to get, so it's not really that big of a deal. Anyway, that's 96 farming. It's good to go.